Yo, welcome back to the Charlotte Hornets franchise. We're 1-0 coming off a big win against the Warriors. We're going against the Utah Jazz. They're 0-2 right now. As we look at their lineup, and I don't think they're that bad for real for an 0-2 team, and they didn't really come off a big year last year. Kind of the same with real life. They ain't really doing too hot, but I don't think they have that bad of a team for real, even though they do suck in real life, like I said. But Smith brings the ball up and get the pick he likes, and then hits him off the roll, and we get the first bucket of the game, and we're up 2-0 early. And then brings it up, passes to Clarkson, and Clarkson goes up, gets the ball off the tip, and then goes up, gets the block pass, gets his own board. Then they get another board, and then they hits a floater. Clarkson did all that for two. It was worth it, but man, our defense was good. We just couldn't get the board. And then Markkanen gets the three, never cared, create a little bit of separation on that with a little side step, and gets the three. LaMelo using his speed, gets the lay. And obviously he's our star of our team, man. Like he's gonna need to put up crazy numbers, especially with the injuries that we have. They're players that can really contribute to our team, especially Brandon Miller. But can't wait till he gets back. Unfortunately, he's gonna be out for the year. So we gotta have LaMelo step up big the rest of the year as Jordan Clarkson gets easy lay as he cooks up on that, showing his handles. And then LaMelo goes up, he's asking for a pick, doesn't get it, but he asks for it again with Bridges, shoots it, midi, gets it, is green, and we are only down by one early in the first. Try to get the steal right there as Smith is on Clarkson trying to show his handles, and he does, and he gets the dunk. Ignores the big man trying to block him, and already got 6 points in the game. He's got as much as our team right now. But LaMelo trying to change that as he hits the three, and they call a timeout, and we are tied early in this game. Bring the ball up and trying to get some motion in the offense as people's running around. Gets Collins down low. Bridges looking like he's lost on that one, but Bridges gets the ball to get his get back right there and ties the game right back up. And then we get the board right there, passes Smith. Smith looking for someone to pass it to or go to the bucket, but he gets Bridges. Bridges goes down, then he runs back, and nice pass, and it is a three ball right there as we are up 14-11. Markkanen gets it, passes to George passes to Kessler. Good ball movement right here as Sexton got the ball now. Sexton gets the pick right there, and then he's showing his handles, but Markkanen shoots it, never cared. He shoots over those main, and it is all tied up 14 as George misses it right there. Kessler gets the board. We can't buy a board for nothing as the second chance points got to stop if we want to win this game as they take the lead right there. LaMelo goes in. Nice pass right there as Williams gets the dunk right there and flexes on him. And George gonna bring the ball up right there, and good defense by Ball, making them pass it back out, and then passes to Markkanen. Markkanen shoots, and he is blicking so far. It's like he isn't missing. He's putting up shots. He's getting his buckets, getting his points. As Smith goes in, nice pass right there to Williams, right out of the shot, and it is 20-18. We are down by 2, winding down of the first quarter. And it passed to George, passed to Collins, getting some ball movement out of this offense. Markkanen gets it and goes to the hoop, gets it somehow, ignores the defense on Green. It's like we got no defense, as he's got 10 points so far early in this, as we commit the turnover right there. Markkanen will take it all the way. Lele, man, yes he is. And now it is 24 to 18. And then Koji, I believe his name is, but he gets fouled right there, makes both of his free throws, and Bridges shoots it, and misses it. Green gets it. He gets the ball back to Bridges. Bridges will go up, shoot the midi, get it open. You know what I'm saying? It's automatic right there. You know, it's automatic. And then Clarkson gets the ball. Koji trying to do his thing against Clarkson, but Clarkson goes up, passes it back, good defense, but Sexton goes in, dunks on our head. Peyton got no defense for Sexton right now as they are up by 4, 26-22. The Jazz are playing their ass off right now, but we shoot the midi with a Koji, and it is green. Blicks are out right now as we're only down by 2. And then Clarkson brings it up, getting some motion on the offense is running their play right now. We get the nice steal of Koji going all the way coast to coast after the steal. He's a robber. He's a jack boy as goes in, and it is 26 all right now. And winding down to the end of the first quarter, we possibly can only see 2 possessions. So let's see what we got as Clarkson looking for something to happen. He gets the ball back from Flipowski, and he's dribbling. He shoots it, and it is green. Never cared for the defense, and it is 29-26. Bridges gets the ball, shoots the 3, gets it right back. We got to answer for them as that's how we end the first quarter. 29-29, tied up. Man, this is going to be a banger. I can already tell how they are blicking right now. We just got to keep up the scoring, and we got to get better on defense. We got to get boards. You want to win, you definitely got to get boards. So we come out, we start the second quarter. Peyton bringing up the ball, getting the pick, and then he passes it out to Green. Green gets the midi, and he doesn't get it. Actually, it's a board. Second chance points. We love what we're seeing, and we take the lead here in the second quarter. Flipowski, nice move by him. Gets the 2 points, and it's back tied up. And then we pack to Nurkic. Nurkic gets the ball stolen by Sexton. And you know he's fast as shit, so he's going to go coast to coast, but gets fouled, doesn't get the and one. He does make both of his free throws, though. And Peyton gets the ball, shoots the nice midi right there. He's wide open, 33-33. And this is a back-and-forth game so far as Flipowski gets the ball. Good defense on him, but Sexton shoots over Curry, and you know what I'm saying, he's doing whatever he wants right now. I mean, he's in the paint. He's just doing whatever he wants. As Sexton, what's he going to do again? He's going to go right to the paint because we can't stop it. We can't stop them running to the paint as Colin Sexton gets the 2 right there. And then pass to Curry. Curry, is he trying to do Steph Curry things? Yes, he is. As he blicks the 3. And it is a Curry thing as Curry gets the ball once again. And then he nice pass to Peyton as Curry dots him right there. And that's why he's in the league, because he could do it all. He got a package to him. And it's 38-37. Curry goes in, shoots the contested shot. He never cared. He's Curry. It's in his name. It's in his blood. He can get buckets too, just like his brother. As it's 40-37, we're up by 3 with almost 5 minutes left in the second. And Colin Sexton gets the ball. He's dribbling around. He shoots it, and he gets the 3 just like that. We got to get up on him. He's saying, come on, man. You got to put some pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? But Curry answers back with a 2 of his own, and we are up by 2 now. And then 13 brings it up, tries to steal it from him. Peyton doesn't get it, but then they get the oop, and that's not what we wanted. As they get the start to get the momentum as Mackinnon, however you say his name, bruh. He gets the 3 pull-up jumper, and that's what he does. And Sexton goes in. We jump for the bait. We shouldn't have jumped. And they get the easy 2. So now we're down by 5. As we were up by 3, now we're down by 5 as LaMelo Ball gets it, shoots the midi. He's in his bag right now, feeling himself. Rare breed, man. That's what he is. But George brings up the ball as Peyton trying to play good defense. It doesn't matter because we jump at that, and Kessler goes in for the dunk. And then they pass out to Clarkson in the corner. Clarkson goes up with the lay. Doesn't get the N1, but does get fouled. And once again, he is going to hit only 1 free throw. So we're not down by much as we get the quick shot right there by LaMelo. And he will hit the 3 as it's 50-47 right here as Clarkson goes up with the lay. I don't know how that's not a block. I mean, big man right there should be swatting this shit all the way to the rafters, but we are weak in the paint this game so far. And LaMelo shooting the midi, though, keeping us in the game as we're down by 3, looking towards the end of the first half. As LaMelo trying to get the ball, Clarkson taking care of it, goes in and does a lay and doesn't get the and one once again. He gets fouled, and this time he will hit both of his free throws, and we are back down by 5. But great pass from LaMelo. Williams getting a dunk. He's flexing on him once again. He's been having some good games, man. You know what I'm saying? He's surprising me for real. He just needs to get his boards up. But like I said, he needs to get his boards up. He does that and dunks it. As you see the replay right there, 2-hand jam, tear the rim up. And that's what he's doing out there. Is this 54-53? George comes up. And he's making his moves, the spin moves, pass to Collins, passes back to George, pass to Clarkson. Great ball movement as Markkanen gets the ball and trying to get the screen. Nice pass and dunks on our head right there as Kessler gets his points. As we're now down by 3, gets the ball stolen from us. George gets it. Transition offense is great. And we just can't stop nothing when it comes to inside of that 3-point line. And maybe that's the difference between this and the Warriors game. But we get the and one right there as Bridges flex on him. We really needed that one. I'm not going to lie. As we go and look at the replay right there, maybe that's where the foul was right there after he swatted. But I'm not complaining about it as we're only down by 2 now. LaMelo shoots the 3, gets it, and now we're up by 1 late in this second half. And that's what I'm talking about right there as time's ticking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he somehow gets it, ignoring the defensive pressure, and the Jazz takes the lead late in the first half, and that's how we're going to end this. Kyrie Irving is the player of the week for the Western Conference. He got 39 points, 4 boards, 6 assists, and he's balling as a player of the week for the East. Is Giannis with 36 points, 18 rebounds, and 6 assists. 2 players that's just balling on their own level in their own league. So shout out to them, man. As you see, kind of what we were going through in the first half. We were bricking a lot, even though we're down by 1. We were bricking a lot by our star players. LaMelo and Bridges really wasn't getting it, and then Williams only missed 1, so I wasn't seeing how they was trying to make that. But LaMelo got 17 and Clarkson got 18. They're shooting 68% to our 53, and they're outboarding us by almost 10. So that's kind of the main things in this, as they're boarding more than us, and on top of that, they're getting high percentage looks in the paint, and we cannot stop it. And they go in once again as Kessler cuts, gets the dunk. LaMelo gets the crazy layup. I don't know why he tried. I mean, hey, he's like that. You know what I'm saying? I would have went for the dunk if that was me personally, and I had his athleticism. But, hey, man, he believes in stuff like that. I wouldn't have went for that lay. But Clarkson goes in and blicks the 3, and it's 65-61. The Jazz is up by board. They've been controlling this lead. We took the lead a couple of times, but so far it's been looking like a Jazz type of game. They're playing to their tempo, but Bridges goes in, makes the midi, and we are only down by 2 now. But Clarkson gets the ball as he brings it up, pass to Kessler. Markkanen gets the ball, passes to George, and they go up with the oop. Kessler dunks it on our head. We got no answer for the oop right there, and LaMelo shoots the 3, and he will get the 3, and we're only down by 1 now. Once again, down by 1. So here we go as George brings it up, being guarded by LaMelo, and they will go out, little step back, gets it, wide open shot. As it go on the transition right there as Collins slams it back with the one hand jams. You see it right there, brings it back. My Bridges couldn't get there in time, and they end up going up 71-66 as Bridges is now going to bring the ball up, and we'll see what he could do. As he goes in, passes nicely to Williams, but Williams gets fouled, and I believe we only make 1 as it's 71-66. And then they pass off the pick and roll, and Collins gets in there, dunks it, two-hand jam type of thing, as Clarkson goes in, goes back to the three-point line, lets Collins work as he just bullies Okugi. He bullies them, man. You know what I'm saying? So now they're up 8 right now, and it's not looking good so far. We got to stop this run. Bridges pass out to LaMelo. LaMelo goes in. Nice pass out right there. Passes back to Smith. Smith will green the 3, and we are down just by 5. So we got to cut this lead down a little more. We need a stop, right? George bringing it in, finds the open man. Collins gets the 3, and just like that, we're back down by 8 as LaMelo brings the ball up, gets the screen he wants. What's he gonna do with it? He passes it, and my man Williams will put it up for the little lay. You know what I'm saying? And we're down by 6 now as Clarkson passes to Kessler. What's Kessler going to do with it? Kessler's going to pass the open man. Markkanen gets stolen, and Okugi got to get his get back from when he got bullied. I would have threw that bitch down so crazy, but he went up for the lay. Whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Save some energy. I feel you, but I would have threw that down. I would have made a statement, but that's that mentality, you know what I'm saying? You might not have that, but Collins gets the 3 right there. That ain't what we like to see. Is he got 16 so far as Bridges goes in for the lay. You know what I'm saying? Showing his package right now as it's 81-76 as we get the lay right there, 81-78, and we'll go in right there as Peyton tries to guard up, doesn't got nothing for George. George will show what he got, you know what I'm saying? Pause, and it is another lay by George. Can't stop him. He's on fire right now. George will pass it to Sexton. Sexton with a step back jumper, and now they're up by 9 as they go on another run. And this game is a game of runs, and I feel like the Jazz is the ones going crazy for it. But we pass back out to Bridges. Bridges is going to green the 3 in the corner. It's 87-86. So just like that, we're down by 6 once again. And then Bridges going up. He goes back out to the three-point line, getting a screen he likes. Is he going to pull up jumper? No, he's not. He's going to pass to Nurkic. Nurkic doesn't get it, but he passes out to Green. Green goes side steps, gets the midi, and now we're down by 4. As George brings it up, what's going to happen? George will go up with the alley-oop, Markkanen slamming it down, and it's 89-83 with clock ticking in the third, and Bridges goes up for the 3, doesn't get it. Green passes out, gets it stolen, but then he steals it right back, goes up with the slam dunk, and it's 89-85, and we're back in it just like that. And time is ticking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Markkanen will shoot it, and he will get it. No match for Markkanen. He ignores the defense, and that's how we end the third. As we go into the fourth, it's 91-85. What we're going to do is going to be crunch time as Sexton goes in for the lay, and now we're down more. We got to play some defense, chip away at this lead as Curry doing Curry things in the fourth quarter as he hits the midi, and it's 93-87. We really needed that basket right there. And then we try to get the steal, unsuccessful. And then we try to get the steal, unsuccessful that time. But we do get the block, good defense from Peyton. As then we pass it to Moore. Moore will go up with the one-hand jam, and it's 93-89. Down by 4 points right now, chipping away. We need 2 more stops and 2 more buckets, but that's not what we get as we foul Sexton, and Sexton's going to hit both of his free throws, and it's 95-89. Curry goes up with the lay, does his thing as it's 95-91. Back down by 4. We need 2 stops once again. And then goes up, steals the ball. Peyton doing his thing. Jack boy passing up to Curry. Curry does get fouled, doesn't hit the and one, but he does make both of his free throws. And then Peyton picks him again. He's a robbery. He's a Jack boy with the lay, and it's 95-all. We tie the game just like that, going on a nice run. He's got an icicle under his name. We're going crazy on defense right now, as it, all thanks to Peyton, and then goes up and gets the and one, kills our momentum just like that. And just like that, we're down by 3 after just tying up the game. LaMelo goes up with the lay, somehow splitting the defense right there, and then we're down by just 3 points, and Moore will get welcome to the party. Moore as he gets a steal. LaMelo shoots it, and we are all tied at 100, and with 6 minutes left in the fourth, and this game is a banger, as then we get fouled. Jeffries goes to the line to take the lead, and he hits both of the free throws, and we finally get the lead in the fourth quarter. And just like that, Collins misses it, and man, we cannot buy a board in times like that. We could have put them away, and that's what that second chance points leads to, is Clarkson gets a 3, and then just like that, they get the lead. And then Ball got it. He's faking a pass. He passes to Williams. Williams passes it back. Ball goes in. What's he going to do? He's Lele, man. He gets it, and we are back up by 1 point. Time winded down in this fourth quarter. A bunch of lead changes, and we get a big block right there as Bridges gets the ball, goes all the way in and lays it up. 106-103, a big basket right there, as it's been 12 lead changes and 12 ties so far in this game. So a back and forth game. We're trying to pull away. Can we do it, or are they gonna hit a 3 as Clarkson gets it? He's going in. It looks like he might be looking for a 3. No, he goes in, gets the lay, and now they are down by 1, chipping away at this lead. And then Markkanen, he passes out to George. What's George going to do? As he gets doubled, Kessler goes in for the dunk, and then they take the lead now. So it's 107-106 with almost 2 minutes left on the clock. Gets the nice pass from LaMelo. He dots up Williams, and we take the lead again. So it's 108-107. Collins gets the ball. What's he going to do with it as he goes to the center of the key? And then he passes out to Clarkson. What's Clarkson going to do? Is he going to rim run, or is he going to pull up? He rim runs it and somehow ignores the defense from Williams and gets it. And now 109-108 is Markkanen pulls up with the 3, and it's 112-108. It's not looking good as Clarkson passes. Markkanen puts it up, doesn't get the and one, but does hit both of his free throws. And then LaMelo goes up, doesn't get the lay. That was huge for us right there. And then they go in and don't get the alley-oop they needed, and it's a 4-point game. LaMelo goes in, He'll go up this time, doesn't get it once again, and we got a foul. They hit both of their free throws. We still have life as LaMelo hits the big three right there a little bit too late in the game, and we end up losing 120 to 116. And I just think that we didn't find a way to win that game right there, man. That was a should-have-been win. We got the lead in the fourth and couldn't keep it. And John Collins is the player of the game. As you see his little mixtape right there, it was a lot of rim running, dunking, and bullying people down in the paint, man. As you see, a couple of his threes he shot. He didn't really shoot much this game. We look at our stats. LaMelo had 37 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, with 2 turnovers. Not a terrible game, but not his best, but he still put up a lot of points. Miles Bridges with 21, 6 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. Mark Williams with 15 points, 8 boards, and 2 assists. Curry with 13, 3 boards, and 1 assist. Okugi with 8 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. And Smith Jr. with 6. Payton with 6. Green with 4 points and 3 boards. Wendell Moore got 2 points, and Jeffries had 2, and Solana had 2, and Nurkic, no points, with 6 boards. And then Clarkson had 29 points for the Jazz, 5 boards, 4 assists. Markkanen, 26 points, 9 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, and he was 9 for 14. Collins only missing 1 shot. He was 21 points, 5 boards, 2 steals. Great game for him. And Sexton had 19 points, 4 assists. Kessler had 13 points, 14 boards. George, 8 points, 4 boards, and 17 rebounds. He went crazy as far as assists. And then Flipowski had 2 points, 2 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. And then Hendricks had 2 points with 5 boards, and the rest had just boards. They shot better than us. They shot more high percentage shots than us. 60 points in the paint, unacceptable as far as paint defense. I feel like we should have went zone. That's kind of what did it for us right there. And they outboarded us. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was really what it came down to. It came down to just straight up. It just came down to straight up. We didn't make the possessions count. And then on top of that, we didn't play good defense as far as interior defense. So we should have went zone. Some things that I can fix at the same time, and hopefully our team can get better throughout the year. But this was a should have won game. But don't worry, man. We'll get our get back next game. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Peace.